Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, patch 6.15 content. In the last video I finished up the Hildebrand questline, so the only bits of content I have left are the Arkasodara, Beast Tribe, and the Armelians custom delivery. So let's level up with the Arkasodara then. I have their reputation nearly at max. It just requires one more turn in, which I have. Right, so let's get through here, do it for the vine. What an old meme. It's like 8 years old at least. Alright, raised by 30, and now I can accept a new quest from Turner. Pachyderm's Promptitude. Turner's eyes are sparkling with optimism, but the baleful look Maru shoots you from afar tells a different story. Alright. Marishna, here to see how we're getting along, are you? Let me go and grab Maru. Thanks to your help and Kankana's odd jobs, we've been keeping our carts rolling and staying out of trouble. Communicating with the locals still feels daunting at times, but Maru here's made us some gulal to break the ice. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. Gulal is this bright coloured powder used in some of Favnir's religious traditions. There's an old belief that you'll be blessed with good luck and spared from evil if a visitor sprinkles you with a healthy handful. It's enough to make even the most stubborn buggers happy to welcome us. Sisters know it's been nothing but bad business for everyone lately. I reckon a little extra luck would do us all good. That it would. Though our own luck might be better if my girl Soria didn't start galloping with glee, when she gets so much as a glimpse of the stuff. But all in all, we've been getting our name out there and learning the job. Might be slow going, but we're making good progress. But boss, is slow going really gonna cut it? So long as I get to ride, I ain't got no problems, but our carts ain't exactly designed for hauling cargo. No one beats us for speed, but practically speaking, sooner or later some silver-tongued little dab-hands gonna come along with carriages or boats that can carry loads and loads of packages. And then where will we be? Out of work, that's where. Our carts might not be the best to carry. Our carts might not best to carriage and freight, but it's like you said, Maru, at speed we're unbeatable. If only there was some way to make the most of it, to offer a service like no one else could do better. Ask not, and ye shall receive no answer. Don't look at me, maybe your customers will have some ideas. True, we won't get anywhere marinating in our own juices. Let's ask around and see what speedy services folks might need. Here's what I'd say if I knew the first thing about making small talk, which I don't. Help me out. Let's start the great work. I got a delivery request from an alchemist there, so me and Soria'll head right over first. I'll meet you by the Aether Ride after I picked up the goods. Okie dokie, so rendezvous with Turner at the Great Work. Now I want to check on Ganta for a second. Just to remind myself, you only sell materia at the moment. And in terms of purchase items, it's dark matter or glacial greens. I think I'll pick up some more of these while I'm here. There we go. Gotta keep that stocked up. Alright, teleport to Great Work. There's the location. Okay. And waiting. Waiting. You wait by the Aetheryte, but see no signs of Turner, who should have arrived before you. Has trouble befallen her? Perhaps you should search the area for any wayward hippos. Let's see. Wayward hippos, wayward hippos. Is there a wayward hippo up here? Injured alchemist. I'm here. The Vajra Langula. Oh yeah, full disclaimer. Like I said in the previous Arkasodara Beast Tribe video, I don't know how to play this class, so I probably suck at it. I am not a Reaper main. I am a Druid main. I dabble in tanking. I feel like I'm alright with Red Mage. I'm not a Reaper main. Did I just nearly look out there? What the? You're amazing. You put down that beast like it was nothing. Aiding the injured alchemist. I'm a bit worried about my MS at the moment. Well, I'm not downloading, I'm not uploading, so it's really just what the other members of my family are doing in the house. So thank you. Oh, thank you. You really saved our skins, Marishna. Me and Soria zipped over when we heard yelping, but it was everything I could do just to keep that beast at bay. And I don't know what would have become of me if you hadn't. Allow me to express my sincerest gratitude. Can I get this emote? Anyway, I'm imagining things... Am I imagining things, or does it smell like fruit around here? If I was a Vajra Langula, I'd come running too. You have a sharp nose, miss. Yes, I was in Yedlamad on an errand when a merchant bade me take this fruit, insisting it was delicious and perfectly ripe. How was I supposed to know that every beast in Saltwind's welcome should agree with his claims wholeheartedly? I thought escaping that herd of drooling Gadger would be the worst of it, but my hopes were fruitless, as it were. Well, the next time you got something to haul, call the Hippo Riders. Me and my associates do fast, safe deliveries by Hippo Cart. Yes, I've heard talk of Hippo Couriers of late. Never did I imagine one should come speeding to my rescue. I will absolutely call upon your services in the future. I'm going to load his fruit into the cart and see him into town. I've still got to pick up that package, so come find me inside the Great Work this time for sure. Okie dokie. Speak with the flustered alchemist. Full flustered alchemist. And over here. Here's our customer. Let's pick up the goods and get going. Is he still in here? Yeah, she is. Alright. Flustered alchemist. Ah, you're the couriers, aren't you? You're here. You're already here. But you're with the students of Baldessian, aren't you? What business have you with our parcel? I don't know about any bald students or nothing, but Mariashna's helping out with our new delivery service. Really? Supporting small businesses? How grand! So, can I have the goods now? Ah, well, you see, that is to say, it's not quite ready yet. I overslept, is the thing, just a tiny little bit, so I was rushing to get it all prepared. And that's when I made this tiny, truly minuscule error in formula and, well, exploded. Quite explosively. Exploded? That's, my condolences. In that case, I'll just hang around here while you're getting it ready. No rush. Let's go and do the talking thing while we wait. See what our potential customers need most right now. Okey-dokey. My colleagues unceremoniously ejected me from the laboratory, but they are hard at work getting the shipment together, I promise you. Alright, compensations, here we come. Turner's now accompanying you. Okie dokie. Hey, let's see. There's one over here, I think. Yes. Intense Alchemist. Full Intense Alchemist. I'm going to keep making that joke, I'm sorry. Do I need something? Why, I'm glad you asked. I've depleted my stores of honey. I haven't a moment to spare for such trivial affairs as eating, but cognitive functioning dramatically decreases without regular sustenance. So I came up with a brilliant scheme. Lick honey throughout the day for quick and easy nourishment. Only now there's none to be had, as I've licked it all up. We could start beekeeping, I guess. Honey hippos does have a ring to it. Then again, I'm not sure how many people would use a high-speed honey service. Let's see, over here. Wild-eyed alchemist. What's this? What's this? Do I need this, that, or the other? No. I'm flying free and feeling fine. I finished all my assigned work, which means I now have 3 delicious days for my personal research. I'll eat and sleep when I'm dead, but until then, alchemy! Right, and congratulations. Congratulations, Shinji. Alright, so what's the one up here, then? Is it all the way up here? Or was it just, like, in the building? Well, no, it's not too far. Where am I going? No, not around here. Junk manga. Lethargic Alchemist. Full Lethargic Alchemist. Do I need anything? Well, the Radiant host used its entire stock of medicinal supplies during the final days, so requests for replenishment keep pouring in without end. I can't remember the last time I sat down for dinner with my family. It seems like a different timeline, or a different lifetime by now. That's unfortunate. I wish I could help, but I don't know the first thing about medicine. Well, they want medicine supplies, I assume. The guy wants honey, and the other guy has been driven mad. So I assume supply chains. I am ever so sorry to have kept you waiting. It's all here, packed up safely and hardly singed at all. I would like you to take this to a colleague of mine at Pachyderm. He's an alchemist called Yazan. Oh, Yazan. Well built for a bookish type. Handsome. You can't miss him. Ah, him with the baby. Yeah, the baby that I saved from drowning in the MSQ. Oh, you're acquainted, are you? What a small world indeed. He's still the same as ever, watching over his little one and Palakistan alike. He requested replenishments for medicinal supplies, so hopefully this should tide him over. I also threw in a handful of finished samples, and the whole explosion incident stays between us, yes. Now if you'll excuse me, I should eat something before my hands start shaking again. Oh, but do give him my regards. Okay. Your hands are shaking there, Turner. These alchemists seem to stop for nothing, even meals. Ain't no denying that the work's important, but it's a miracle they haven't all keeled over by now. What if the victuals came to them? The victuals? But I'm getting ahead of myself. This package ain't gonna ride the Palakistan on his lonesome. Introduce me to this Yazan when we get there, will you? Okie dokie. What the heck is victuals? Or vitties? Are you talking about vitamins? Palakistan. friend over here. Is this Yazan? He is pretty sturdy looking. Hi Yazan. How's the kid? Marishna, what a pleasant surprise. I knew a shipment would be arriving soon, but I never expected you to be with it. Are you playing the part of Carter these days, then? You could say that. The alchemist who sent this said it's herbs for medicine, and something about finished samples, too. Is that so? I know how busy the work keeps them. It's very generous of them to send ready concoctions. I wanted to get straight to work replenishing our medicinal stores, so your prompt arrival is welcome indeed. Oh, if it's prompt you want, you ain't going to look no further. The Hippo Riders will deliver anything to anywhere in a flash. Of course, we're always fine-tuning our carton services, so as to better serve the area. Seeing as you're the one looking out for folks over here, I want to pitch you an idea. My impression is that folks over at the Great Work are so busy they barely have time to eat. That can't be good for the alchemy, not to mention the alchemists. So I'm thinking we start delivering fresh food by Hunger Harry Hippo. Only starting a service for just a handful of peaky alchemists ain't exactly going to pay the rent. You think folks here could use some grub runners? Food delivery, I do believe so. It has long been tradition to send food to those working in the jungle, so I'm fairly certain you'll find our residents amenable to such a service. As these hot and humid climes tend to spoil foodstuffs easily, we like to deliver meals as soon as they are prepared. However, transporting victuals in this jungle can prove somewhat dangerous. You mean like the smell attracts all sorts of hungry critters, right? Precisely, and what with our fighting fit currently healing or engaged in other matters, we simply haven't the manpower to spare on escorting meals. But our hippos are a different story. A hippo cart can outrun most anything in this jungle, so you ain't got to worry on that front. Thanks for weighing in. I've got to consult with my associates, but something tells me you can look forward to fresh meals from now on. Called a lunch hunch. Don't talk about food, I haven't had breakfast yet. Alright, Marashna, let's head back to Savannah for a team meeting. What should I get after this video? Toasted cereal. Toasted cereal. Those would be nice. Let's see, flying all the way over there then. Alright. So turn this in, get the free extra dailies, do those, and we good. And then I gotta figure out which video is gonna be next. Yeah, there's a bunch of reputation I need to calculate. You know, you could really do with, like, building a ramp down here. Would be nice. So which one of these buildings is going to change next? It was just as you said, Marashna. Asking around earned us some bright ideas. Whoa. You think of something good, boss? Food, Maru. Eats. We're gonna deliver meals with these wheels. You've turned into just a eat. Or an Uber. Eat. See, people are hungry. Myself included. Mouthwatering meals delivered whenever, wherever, whenever. Wish I could order something. We've got it cinched, boss. Ain't nothing that'll deliver faster or fresher than our carts. Hold your hippos, Maru. We've still got to sort something out. Where are we getting this food in the first place? Taking meals from Pakistan to the jungle is one thing, but if we gotta ride all the way to Yedlamad or radz-at-han for ready-mades... Good point. Popular dishes will be hard to keep in stock. Stop talking about food. What if we had a kitchen here? We could make our own meals. Yeah, fresh ingredients for merchants in Yedlamad. The daily catch from fishers in Akiali. And most importantly, we get an endless supply of food. I might be a genius, boss. Wait here. I'll have a kitchen going in no time. Well, these people stop talking about food. Pachyderm's Promptitude complete. So which one's the kitchen? Shame there's no water physics, but what are you gonna do? Oh, that's cute. Ooh, pineapples. Ah, so it's that building. Thanks to Maru's enthusiasm, Savannah has a new kitchen. The Hippo Riders' reputation has risen to formally delinquent carters. Make the most of the expanded services to help improve their social standing. Come on, where is it? There it is. Quest complete. Reputation up. Reputation has increased to trusted. Yay. New tribal quests are now available. You'll be able to undertake 3 additional quests from Maru as a reputation bonus. This bonus is available until the daily reset time for tribal quests. These additional quests will become available after accepting all current daily quests from Maru. Please be advised that you cannot undertake these quests if you have no remaining allowances. You now have wider access. You now have an access to a wider selection of wares from Ganta. Lovely. Hasty hippos too. Alright, Ganta, what can I get now? Anything new in purchase items? The answer is no. Anything with Arkasodara Pana? The answer is... a wind-up Arkasodara. Comes with modesty covered. Alright. So, boom. Ba-boom. Minion. Number 9. Wind up Arkasodara. The Hippo Riders turned to the great work to create these mammoths as gifts for their patrons. Garbed in a traditional Favnarian outfit, it boasts appeal as a local souvenir, and the redoubtable merchants of Yedlamad are eyeing ways... Should I be covering that? No. Well, that's a little bug. The redoubtable merchants of Yedlamad are eyeing ways to profit from them. Alright, what's it say if I click on you? Never have I felt so invigorated to have such a mighty Arkasodara fighting by my side. Oh, ghoul. Okie dokie. So, what are these quests then? Bloomin' Ocean, Fresh Eats and Ripe Sweets, and Darling Defender. I don't think I've had these quests before. So, let's see. Bloomin' Ocean. Maru hopes you will be amenable to acquiring anemones. Ashna, would you be willing to go scrape... Oh god, I need to redo the sentence. Marishna, would you be willing to go scrape me up some red bloom anemones? There's this recipe I want to try. You'll want to look just off the coast of Saltwind's Welcome. If you could grab me a couple of growing close to the water surface, I'd be much obliged. Alright, so that sounds like a go on the water quest. Fresh Eats and Ripe Sweets. Maru is plotting something tasty. You got time to spare? Cause I've got grub to share. Specifically with the folks protecting the ruins and temples in the shroud of the Samga. Yeah, take these sweets and eats and follow the sound of rumbling bellies, including my own. Tell them the Hippo Rider sent you. Alright, and Darling Defender. Maro is anxiously awaiting someone's return. Marishta, you haven't seen a brooding rider carrying a couple of jugs of Valorous oil, have you? He's a tough bloke, so I didn't think twice about sending him off to pummel Valorous. But now I'm worried something might have happened. I reckon you're even tougher than he is, so would you mind seeking him out? He should be on the perfumed rise somewhere, and hopefully he ain't dismantled. Okie dokie, so let's see, this is 60, so same amount of rep, though the, let's see, yeah, I think the reputation increased. Although I'm on the same level, so it... Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure if the experience increased. Let's see, general. No, it doesn't look like it. Also, I'm gonna need a... Yeah, black screen this. The free additional quests and take additional quests. New tribal quests are not available. No, nothing about increased experience. Well, that'd be nice. Oh well. So, where to first? Ocean. To the ocean! Oh god, it's taking me all over, isn't it? Uh-huh. I wonder if Dave is up anytime soon. Probably more often than Chi. Yeah. So, into the ocean. Red Bloom Anemone. You know, I'm glad that underwater breathing from the Kojin still works after 2 free expansions. Yeah. So let's see, Red Bloom Anemone as I'm flying up. So named for delicate fronds curling from its center like thriving scarlet blossom. Amra, large succulent Amra, steaming victuals, a metal container filled with warm homemade food, complete with a small bottle of chai. Why'd I have to do the food quest before breakfast? I'm going to keep complaining about this. I'm hungry. Alright, Darling Defender. Oh, hang on, well, yeah. So, let's see, I get 60, so that's 180 today. 180 after reset. Today's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Oh, you were saving the Barbie. So let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Saturday evening or Sunday morning is that, so yeah, it's going to be this before the Emelians Week 2 event. Okay. Good to have a little bit of knowledge of that. Alright, Taciturn Rider. Or Taciturn Rider. I owe you my thanks. Circumstances forbade my retreat. A tiny little turtle needs to make it to the water. I shall retrieve the oil and return post-haste. Tell this to Maru if you would. That's just a babby adamantles. I suppose they can't go in the water, can they? No, it's a tortoise. Alright, so then finally over to here for fresh eats and ripe sweets. Okie dokie. Oh, hit the bloody mic there. Where? Okay, I was in first person. I was going to say, where was I? I wonder. Let's see. So I've done some research. Might as well talk about this while I'm flying. So it turns out these two are related to the Arkasodara Beast Tribe quests. One is a purchase and one is an NPC duel you have to do. So I guess I'll be getting these two when I get further in with this. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's see. Peckish Radiant. Full Peckish Radiant. It doesn't matter actually what brings you out this far. Here, have some food. Warm victuals. Victuals. With ripe amra for dessert. Why, my empty stomach was just serenading me with discontent but moments ago. Might you heard it? No, I could only hear mine. If this aroma is to be believed, I dare say I shall soon become a true fanatic of the Hippo Riders meal service. My thanks to you. So, what's victuals? Victuals. And a ripe amber for dessert. So, victuals is victuals. Where is this person? Where? Oh, here. He gets to it. Oh, hello. Have you business with me? Yes, have some victuals and some amra. Who would I be to deny such delectable generosity? I humbly accept. We are by no means yet free of the shadow of misfortune, but it is precisely for this reason that I became a steward. After I have partaken in your kindness, madam, I shall finish the rest of my rounds with vigour. Okie dokie, so that's those three done. Lovely. I'm not going to get a level up from this, am I? Nope, I'll be close. I'll like 2.7 mil XP. So that's 1.5 million XP away from 86. Lovely. Oh god, my stomach is actually rumbling. Come on stomach, hold out for like 5-10 minutes. I'm nearly done, it's just a hand in the outro. Right, Maru. Bloomin' Ocean. You find those red blooms? Yes, I did. These are them. Red blooms are universal. Fishers use them for mooching, and they're delicious, deep-fried or steamed in coconut milk. With fronds like these, who needs other anemones? Anyway, since they're so popular, you're only allowed to harvest them from certain areas. Don't get too greedy after all. Did I harvest from a legal area? Let's see, did they like the grub? Fresh eats and ripe sweets. I'm glad to hear it. Those temples and ruins are important parts of our culture, so sending out the occasional warm meal to our guardians is the least we can do. Here's a little something for you two. Alright, and Darling Defender. Did you find him in one piece? Yes, he was accompanied by a baby turtle. Of course he did. He's usually a sober-minded fellow, but all bets are off when a little critter gets involved. Oh my god, it's me. Anyway, I'm relieved to hear he's alright. Wasn't sure what I was going to do if he wasn't. I'll keep this in mind next time I send him out on a job. Thanks for helping out as always, Marashna. Am I just going to have to help him out with tiny little critters every time? Because if so, I'm all for it. Alright, let's sit here for now. Okie dokie. So I guess that I'm going to end this video here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more Final Fantasy XIV patch 6.15 content. In this video, what did I do? Let's see, I got the Arkasodara to the trusted reputation of them. I don't know what you would call this. But yeah, I filled out the bar, I took the second story quest from them, and I was able to buy a wind-up Arkasodara as a result. So now they're delivering food, which is just making me more and more hungry. So I guess next time... yeah, next time will be me going through the third story quest with the Arkasodara. And then the video after that should be Melians, and then back to Arkasodara. Yeah, Melians might take a few weeks. In fact, it will take a few weeks. So, yeah. Next time, I'll be back at the Arkasodara area getting the next story quest. So, with that planned, viewers, with my rambling hopefully now done, with my stomach rumbling really loudly, until next time.